What if we were asked for at least one person got an A? Also, what if I want to know the average number of A's in the group and the standard deviation for the number of A's? So we're going to first translate that first thing into a statistics question. What is at least one person got an A? Well, mathematically, that would be the probability of X being greater than or equal to 1, right? So technically, we could do 1 in the formula. We could do 2 in the formula, plus 3, plus 4, because there's 4 in our study group. But there's got to be an easier way, and there is. And that's using the complement rule. Okay? When you're using the complement rule, you say 1 minus everything else in that 4 observation group, so less than 1. If we're asked for greater than or equal to 1, what's left over? Well, everything less than 1. Well, this is a discrete distribution, so there's no probability associated with the values between the whole numbers. So between 1 and 0, there is no probability. Okay, at 0 there's a probability, at 1 there's a probability, but not in between them. So this can be rewritten because there's no probabilities for in between two numbers. That statement can be rewritten as follows. Less than is the same thing as saying 0, because that's the only whole number less than 1. So that means we only have to do the formula once, which is a lot easier. Okay? So here we have 1 minus x is less than 1 translated into this. And then there. Okay? If you want the mean and the standard deviation, you just have to use the following formulas. N times P for the mean or the average. You can't have 0.2 students, so you would round down to 1 student. And then NPQ for the variance as squared, which is 0.081. But then when you square root it to get the standard deviation, you get 0.29. All right? So that's an introduction to binomial distributions. So that's basically it. It should be enough for you to get an introduction to binomial distributions. Definitely enough confidence to eliminate the doubts you might have had and try some basic examples. Try to learn this principle of greater than or equal to going down 1 unit when we use the complement rule. Understand why that's the case. It shows up for all the discrete distribution scenarios. All right. This is the first but not the last time that you're going to see this. All right. So as always, practice, practice, practice. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.